Hello, and welcome to the Hairy Wanderers. I'm here today in Guildford with my brother, Adam. We're going to have a wander around, we're going to do some about the plaques and things that are in the town. So, let's go wander. So this is Guildford House.
Yep, home of the Mayor of Guildford, and it's built for him in 1660.
Yeah. There's a lot of old buildings around here. A lot of old buildings.
Lots of old buildings.
And the clock tower over there as well, that's quite interesting. You've got any...
I've got an
Yeah.
I can't remember what it was. It's built in 1693.
I was going to say that has been here pretty much as long as most of this high street has, isn't it, I think?
A long time ago, yeah.
It's got like a pepper pot on the top. Is there a bell in there? Do you know?
Yes,
Yeah.
I believe there is.
I've never heard it, but... And that's the mount in the background, isn't it? Over
Mount
there.
in the background.
Yeah.
The Guildhall was originally where Guildford Borough Council met, but they were called the Approved Men of Guildford back in the day.
All right. Ah. Approved Men of Guildford.
Yes. For the dark times.
Yeah, I wonder if they approve of anyone today. Probably not. This is, what's this? Abbott's Hospital, isn't it? This one?
Quite amazing. Those chimneys, it looks almost Tudor, doesn't it?
They probably are, yeah. It's probably could be a later edition like Hampton Court. So we've just been inside the Holy Trinity Church, is it?
Holy Trinity Church?
Yeah. Found the tomb of George Abbott, which we'll show you some photos of later. We took some sneaky pictures in there. I wasn't sure if we should be filming in there, but we got some information from a rather kind old gentleman in there. He was telling us about the tower, and what was it about the
Tower in 1745, they took out the supporting joist of the tower, which is in the centre of the building, and it collapsed. Completely destroyed the church and destroyed the original resting place of George Abbott. What was really, really interesting though, the hospital across the road is George Abbott's big stone baby, if you like.
Yeah.
And it's rumoured that apparently his treasure, which he kept away from Cromwell in those times, is buried over there. Anybody got a shovel?
So this is the Tunsgate Arch, built in 1818, yeah?
18.
Yeah.
On the site of the one of the old coach houses called the Three Tuns. Yeah. 201 years old. And it was originally, when it was built, the Guildford Corn Exchange.
Ah.
And if you take a look up where there's the damage across the big lintel bit at the top there, we were just suggesting perhaps a couple of very large pigeons with extremely hard heads. How else would you get that damage?
There's a little ring up there which obviously used to hang something off of. I wonder if it was the corn ring.
Could have been.
Ooh. Medieval alleyway. Okay, so we're looking up towards Pewley Road, which is the ancient track road to Dorking, is it originally? Yeah. And then if we cross over the road, we'll go just behind us over here. The castle's behind us over here, so we're going to go and have a look at that. So we crossed over the road. Oh, there's a war memorial in here, isn't there? This is Second World War, isn't it, as well, this one? I think.
I think so.
For all the people that went from Guildford. Looking at a pretty tidy looking bowling green as well. Ah, Castle Grounds. Ah, some plaques there. Henry Peak. Oh, first surveyor. I designed the present Castle Grounds. I'm just going to have a look at it in a minute because it's supposed to be pretty spectacular at the moment, I've heard. So we have the War Memorial. '39 to '45. So we have the castle, I think from, well, William the Conqueror's time. Very standard sort of Norman style castle. Originally I think there was a Roman fort here. I'm not sure, I can't be sure about that. I have to check my facts. So we're going to nip past this bowling green. There's a gate here, we're going to head down there into the castle grounds, which look pretty fantastic.
Makes you want to send a raven.
Yeah, I was just thinking that, yeah. Guild Landing. Check these tulips out. All sorts of fancy flowers mixed in here. So, looking down here is the Royal Palace.
Medieval Royal Palace. It was used by King John. Apparently celebrated a lot of Christmases there. And Henry II was apparently visited more than 100 times during his reign. It's very cool.
So there's not more of it. Yeah.
It's very old. There's a little more over there to the back. I don't know if that's part of the same.
Yeah. Oh, bad zooming. It looks like it would be part of it all. Yeah, it's a pretty thick wall, isn't it?
Yeah.
And looking off, I suppose we must be looking south over there.
Yeah,
Got a very southernly feeling about it.
Instead of a slovenly feeling.
So we're just walking out from the castle grounds. We found some interesting information. This used to be the main prison for Surrey and Sussex back in the day. It's quite interesting. It was restored in 2004, parts of it. That's why it looks kind of the way it does. Some parts look a little bit fresh.
What are those holes for?
Oh, that's the toilet. That's the toilet chutes there. So you wouldn't be wanting to walk past there back in the day when they were being used, because it would all come out in your head. And you've got the going up, looks like scaffold holes where they would have, when they were building the castle, they just didn't fill them in. It's either that or they could be some sort of, you wouldn't be able to fire many arrows out of it, would you? So. So, just start through the hedges over there. Get this in the right angle, there we go. There is the house where apparently Lewis Carroll wrote a lot of Alice in Wonderland, yeah?
Alice Through the Looking Glass.
Alice Through the Looking Glass. And then just, oh, zoom out again. It's not quite getting the hang of this gimbal. Just over here, there is a statue Alice going through the looking glass. This little, quite a nice little garden here actually. It's really quite nice on a warmer, sunnier day. It's been a bit dicey today with the weather. It looks like just over here there's another little plaque or something over here. This is the oh, maybe it's this house here actually. There's another little house here, but no, it's perfectly no, I don't want to go film in their house. As nice as it may be. So we are at the Castle Arch, main entrance to Guildford Castle.
Built in 1256. Used to have a portcullis.
Let's go and check that out and see if we can get that in there. Is there still any remainders of portcullis? It doesn't look like there is. Must have been a different arch back in the day. Oh no, actually no, you can still see the, yeah.
These channels.
Yeah, you can still see the channels, yeah. Ah.
Very cool.
That is pretty unusual, isn't it? It's still in quite a lot of use, it would seem, as well, because there's a lot of cars coming down here at the moment.
Wish we had a portcullis now.
So this is Rosemary Alley. Back in Georgian times, this used to be an open sewer. It's quite interesting the way the houses close in on each other like this. And going down there goes straight down to the river. Lovely. Just behind us is the Olivio restaurant now, but that used to be Guildford's first dispensary for
medical dispensary.
Medical dispensary.
Built in 1860.
Ah.
The pre-runner to the Royal Surrey County Hospital.
Hmm. So this is St Mary's Church. It's the only remaining building in Guildford that dates back to Saxon times. Replaced a wooden church on this site about 1050.
It's pretty amazing, isn't it?
It's pretty ancient.
How do you like those historicals?
So let's have a wander around and have a bit of a look. It's not exactly the tidiest of churchyards. A lot of the gravestones, the writings eroded away. You can't even see a lot of what it says on it at all. There must be some pretty ancient ones in here though. Okay, so that takes us to the end of our walk around Guildford today. It's only one part, we're going to do a hell of a lot more because there's so much to cover. So, thanks to Tarek Bettini for the use of the gimbal. It's very good, very interesting. I'm going to have to get one of these, definitely, because my video's going to be so much better with this. So, from me and Adam, who's...
Sorry, I'm just faffing around in my bag.
Getting something out of his bag. We're the Hairy Wanderers. Like, share, subscribe, ask some questions in the comments maybe. We're also on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram, alright? So please check it out, alright? Bye!
Guildford.